Good morning, children. In this lesson, we are going to study fission. What do you mean by fission? So, fission is the division of the parent body into two or more identical daughter individuals. So, here the parent body is divided into two. These two will act as a daughter individuals. So, fission means simply it is a division. There are four types of fission. They are binary fission, multiple fission, sporulation, and strobilation. Now we are going to study about the first one, binary fission. So what is binary fission? We can say this one as a simple binary fission also. It takes place in amoeba. You know very well it is a unicellular single organism. When you see the structure of amoeba, it does not have any regular shape. It has irregular shape because of the presence of pseudopodia. So, it is very difficult to observe the division of binary fission in amoeba. It takes place in any plant. So, binary fission, it takes place in any plant in the organisms. Now we can see the mechanism of binary fission in amoeba. First, the contractile vacuole stops its function. See here you can find the contractile vacuole. This contractile vacuole first stops. Then later slowly this contractile vacuole disappeared. That is the first one. And next one, the nucleoli disintegrate. See here you can find the nucleoli, they disintegrate, and also the nucleus divides mitotically. The nucleus divides mitotically. Then the cell constrict. The entire amoeba constricts at the middle region. So the cytoplasm divides and forms two daughter cells at the end of the division. This is called simple binary fission or binary fission in amoeba. And next one, transverse binary fission. So the transverse binary fission takes place in Paramecium and Planaria. Now what is the meaning of transverse binary fission? Here the planar division you can easily observe. In the case of amoeba you can't find, but here you can easily observe the plan of division. You can easily find out the plan of division, and it is transverse axis. It takes place in the transverse axis. The example is Paramecium and Planaria. Here in the case of Paramecium, there are two nuclei. One is macronucleus and another one is micronucleus. See here, this is a macronucleus, this is micronucleus. So these macronucleus and micronucleus, they divide. Here it is very important to understand by what method it takes place. The macronucleus divides by amitosis and micronucleus divides by mitosis. So it is very important. They may ask for one more question. Macronucleus divides by amitosis and micronucleus divides by mitosis. Then in Planaria it is also transverse binary fission. Here see here in the transverse plan the binary fission takes place. Next one, longitudinal binary fission. The longitudinal binary fission takes place in Euglena. So the term longitudinal itself gives the meaning. So what is that? Here the binary fission takes place in the longitudinal axis. So in this type the fission takes place in the longitudinal axis. In flagellate, that is the examples are Vorticella and Euglena. So in this case, you can find the flagellum. There are only one flagellum in the parent. But what happens when they divide? One flagellum, the original flagellum, is retained usually by one daughter cells. Now what about the other Euglena? Now it is very important to understand this concept. The basal granules are present below the flagellum. So this granule is divided into two. So from these two basal granules, the flagellums are formed, so that each daughter Euglena will get one flagellum each. Next one, oblique binary fission. So the oblique binary fission, it is the division will not take place neither parallel nor at right angles. It is somewhat slanting. The examples are dinoflagellates. In dinoflagellate, they have two flagellum. That's why the plan of binary fission is somewhat slanting. So now we have completed the binary fission. Next one, multiple fission. So what is multiple fission? Multiple, that is many, or repeated. So here the parent body divides into many similar daughter cells simultaneously. So that we call this as multiple fission. First, the nucleus divides and followed by the cytoplasm. Already we told it is a one more question. The nucleus divides first. After that only the cytoplasm divides. The other name for multiple fission is repeated fission. Example, Vorticella. In the case of Plasmodium, the multiple fission takes place in different manners. There are two stages. One is zyscent and another one is oocyte. The multiple fission in Plasmodium takes place in the zyscent stage as well as in the oocyte stage. When the multiple fission occurs in zyscent, the process is called zysogamy. So in the zyscent, the multiple fission takes place, so that you can find the zysogamy. At the end, you will get the daughter individuals. These are all called the merozoites. Merozoites. Here we didn't show the oocyte. Only the zyscent is we have displayed. When the multiple fission occurs in the oocyte, it is called sporogony. The daughter individuals formed in oocyte are called sporozoites. Sometimes they may ask differences between zysogamy, sporogamy, or merozoites and sporozoites. There is a special type of reproduction takes place in amoeba. That's why we are going to study reproduction in amoeba. That is encystment and multiple fission. So these two are based on the availability of food, water, everything. So when the condition is favorable, it follows a different type of reproduction. When the condition is not favorable, the amoeba produces differently. Now during unfavorable condition, the amoeba withdraws its pseudopodia, secretes a three-layered protective chitinous cyst wall around it, and becomes inactive. This phenomenon is called encystment. So cyst formation is a escaping mechanism for amoeba during unfavorable condition. And second one is during favorable condition how the reproduction takes place in amoeba. Here the amoeba divides by multiple fission and produces many minute amoebae called pseudopodiospore or amoebulae. Now you can expect two more questions, that is what is the meaning of amoebulae. So what is amoebulae? During favorable condition, the amoeba divides by multiple fission and produces many minute amoebae. These are all called pseudopodiospore or amoebulae. Now the cyst already formed during unfavorable condition. The wall of the cyst absorbs water and breaks up, liberating the young pseudopodiospore outside, each with a fine pseudopodia. Now they find suitable water, food, everything. They feed on it, grow and lead an independent life. This is a reproduction in amoeba. You can find how the reproduction takes place. See here you can find many amoeba are formed inside the cyst. During favorable condition, the cyst wall is broken and release the daughter amoebae. We studied multiple fission. Now we are going to study sporulation. So what is sporulation? During unfavorable condition, the nucleus breaks into several small fragments, or we can call this one as chromatin blocks. Now the cytoplasm will not break, only the nucleus will break, and these nuclear membrane and cytoplasm, they cover the divided nucleus. When the condition becomes favorable, the parent body disintegrates and spores are liberated, and these spores later hatch out into young amoeba. See here you can easily find out the chromatin, they break into small blocks. Now only the nucleus divides, cytoplasm and others will not break, so spores are formed inside. When condition becomes favorable, during that time the spores are released and amoeba come out, and there is a formation of pseudopodia. Then they develop they grow as an independent individual. Now the last one, strobulation. What is strobulation and plasmotomy? Strobulation. Several transverse fission occurs simultaneously, giving rise to a number of individuals. That is very important. A transverse fission takes place so that a number of individuals are formed which often do not separate immediately. The example is metazoan animal Aurelia. And next one, plasmotomy. So what is plasmotomy? Division of multinucleated parent into many multinucleate daughter individual with the division of nuclei. The nuclear division occurs later to maintain normal chromosome number. The strobulation here you can find out how that strobulation takes place in Aurelia. This is open India, how the division takes place. Thank you children. So in this class we studied a fission in that